morning. Today is Wednesday, May 31st, E-Day. I'm Carly Gilmore.
And I'm Connor Buckley.
And this is Kennedy Live.
Now for some school announcements. Happy birthday to the Katzberg triplets and Braden Hecht.
Please check to see what community service opportunities are available on our website. Deadlines for some opportunities are approaching, so it's important that everyone keeps an eye on the list as it continues to be updated.
Physics exam help will be held on Mondays and Thursdays from 2:45 to 4.
Any current junior who is interested in running for student government may pick up a packet in the main office. Please note that these applications are due back to either Mrs. Morris or Mrs. Frick no later than today. No late applications will be accepted.
And now over to an interview with Shelby.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic. I'm here with Emma and Gracie. As you might have noticed, in the main office, we have two drawings displayed, and they're very beautiful, and they have two big ribbons on them because the both of them have won. So, Emma, what kind of contest is this?
It was an art contest where several counties came together and competed.
Oh, wow, that's great. And I know you drew the ballet slippers, and the ballet slippers, what were they inspired by?
They were inspired by dance.
Okay, and do you dance yourself?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's great. And you drew a picture of yourself, and you look great. How did you draw that?
Well, I took a picture of myself, and I just copied it from that.
Oh, wow. And how long did it take?
It took 3 days.
Okay, that's great. And when you guys won, what was your reaction?
I was surprised.
Yeah, and how about you?
I was really shocked because there were a lot of really great artists involved.
Well, these girls are both very talented. Now back over to the anchors.
Thank you, Shelby. Please sign up for fall sports in the cafeteria at lunch today. Or, if you do not, go sign up in the health office during your lunch period.
Kennedy Live will have a meeting today in room 100.
U.S. Regents Help will be held today and tomorrow. Today in room 102 with Mr. Tassone. The topic is Reform Movements and War. Tomorrow in room 101 with Mr. Santini. The topic is the Constitution. We will announce next week's review schedule and topics ASAP.
The debate club will meet today after school in room 100. There are only 2 weeks left for debate.
In world and local news, we forgot to announce it yesterday, but on Monday, John F. Kennedy would have turned 100 years old. And 50 years ago today, the Beatles' famous album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was released. That was a monumental album.
A man on a mission to mow grass in all 50 states stopped in Kansas City on Monday. Rodney Smith Jr. started an organization that mows lawns for single mothers, veterans, and older Americans. He's based out of Huntsville, Alabama, and says he got the idea a couple years ago when he saw an older man struggling to cut his grass. He says his mission is rewarding. A small idea can change the world. I'm just cutting grass. I'm able to help someone who's not able, Smith Jr. said. Pretty cool.
A suicide bomb ripped through a secure area of Kabul at the height of the Wednesday morning rush hour, killing at least 80 people and wounding more than 300, Afghan officials said. The blast, which came a few days into the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, was one of the deadliest to hit the Afghan capital in recent years. The bomb exploded in the diplomatic quarter near the German embassy and the Afghan presidential palace. The streets were packed with commuters, and the blast appears likely to result in a high civilian death toll.
Ariana Grande has called on her celebrity friends to join forces with her for a benefit concert honoring the victims and families of Manchester terrorist attack. One Love Manchester will take place on June 4th at the Emirates Old Trafford in Manchester. Coldplay, Katy Perry, Pharrell, Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, and Niall Horan will also take the stage. The concert will raise money for those affected by the suicide bombing that took place following Grande's concert last week. All proceeds from the show will go towards the We Love Manchester Emergency Fund in partnership with the British Red Cross and Manchester City Council.
And now over to sports with Kevin.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic. I'm Kevin with your sports. In the MLB, the Mets beat the Brewers 5-4 in 12 innings on a walk-off hit by Jay Bruce. The Yankees beat the Orioles 8-3 thanks to home runs from Brett Gardner and Matt Holliday. In the NBA, Game 1 of the NBA Finals is on Thursday at 9 on NBC as the Warriors host the Cavs. In the NHL, Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals is tonight at 8 as the Penguins host the Predators. The Penguins lead the series 1-0. In soccer, the Champions League final will be held on Saturday at 2:45 in Cardiff, Wales, and can be seen on Fox. The deadliest attack in Europe of Real Madrid goes up against the best defense in Europe of Juventus. Just remember, defense wins championships. The boys varsity baseball have their first playoff game tomorrow at 6:30 at Fordham Prep. That's all for sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I'm Carly Gilmore.
And I'm Connor Buckley.
And this has been Kennedy Live.
Have a great day.